Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Barak where it belongs. Indigenous art returns home after auction win by Nell Garatz and Jack Lattimore, May 26, 2022, 11:40 am. Save login, register or subscribe to save articles for later. Share normal text size, larger text size, very large text size. William Barak's descendants purchased two of his culturally significant Aboriginal artworks overnight, following a crowdfunding campaign and last-minute support from the Victorian government. Wurundjeri traditional owner Uncle Colin Hunter, a descendant of Barak, was overjoyed to win the auction Thursday morning. It's National Sorry Day here in Melbourne. That's one of the biggest days on our calendar in our community. So we're over the moon to have the paintings restored on this day, he said. The artwork corroboree, women in possum skin cloaks, and, in set, its creator William Barak. The successful bid at the Sotheby's auction in New York ensured the pieces would return to Victoria and the Wurundjeri Wurrung people. More than $600,000 was spent on the items. The Wurundjeri Wurrung Cultural Heritage Corporation's GoFundMe page crowdfunded $120,440 by 10 a.m. Thursday, and the Victorian government contributed $500,000 to support the effort on Wednesday night. The two rare artworks were auctioned early on Thursday morning, Melbourne time, coinciding with National Sorry Day and the start of National Reconciliation Week. The corroboree, women in possum skin cloaks, painting sold for more than $500,000, and the parrying shield, which contained traditional designs rarely seen, sold for more than $74,000, far exceeding its estimated price of closer to $20,000. The works were created more than 120 years ago by the esteemed Aboriginal leader of the Wurundjeri people, William Barak. As a boy, Barak witnessed the arrival of European colonists on his country in the 1830s, and it's said he was present when First Nations clan elders met John Batman's party on the banks of Merri Creek. Many of Barak's approximately 50 works were handed over to non-Indigenous colonizers before his death in 1903. The shield and painting were in the possession of Jules Dupuy, a Swiss man whose family settled in the Yarra Valley to open a vineyard. William Barak's parrying shield, 1897. Sotheby's catalogue notes explained Dupuy returned home with the works in 1897 or 1898. The pieces remained with the Dupuy family for more than 100 years. They were passed to Sotheby's Geneva recently after the death of Dupuy's grandson, Pascal. Hunter called the art cultural artifacts, and windows into our past. Although disappointed the Wurundjeri people had to buy back what was originally theirs, Hunter welcomed the success of the campaign. He thanked the state government and everyone else who contributed to make the important reclamation possible. Uncle William will be sitting up there in the dream tunnel, looking down on us, saying well done, he said. Hunter said the artifacts were old, delicate pieces that must be maintained under precise conditions. Together with experts from the National Gallery, efforts will be made to ensure they are well protected and presented for educational and cultural viewing whenever possible. Marcus Stewart, co-chair of the First Peoples Assembly of Victoria, said he'd like to see more Indigenous artifacts returned to the people who created them, and the establishment of a keeping place for them in Melbourne. Repatriation of culturally significant objects is important to our people, and it goes hand in hand with truth-telling and treaty, he said. With these items finally returning to country, we are reminded that we need a permanent keeping place, such as that proposed by the Wurundjeri and the City of Melbourne. Writing on Twitter, Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews said that his government was proud to support the purchase. These pieces are invaluable to the Wurundjeri people, to our state, and to country. Barak's descendants have been hoping these pieces could return to their rightful home. Now they can, Andrews wrote. Labor's first Indigenous Senator for Victoria, Yana Stewart, acknowledged the Wurundjeri people that fought for the purchase, saying the pieces could now return to where they belong, to the Wurundjeri people and their elders. First Nations histories are the very fabric and foundation of Victoria. It is a significant outcome for the entire Victorian community and country. Nikita Vanderbilt, a historian of Indigenous Australia art at La Trobe University, wrote the artwork's listings on Sotheby's website. She applauded the success of the buyback campaign, calling it a wonderful outcome, especially given the timing. "We've been able to make the best of a really difficult situation," she said. "It's a great example of what can happen when people actually commit and don't give up. So often,